Hey everyone, it's Kelly Laverty with Be Rooted Dance Movement Therapy, and it's another Movement Monday. So last week we practiced your body leading you and doing that rather than the mind leading you. And I want to continue building on that this week. All last week with my clients, we really were working on that connection and communication between body and mind. Because it's not one or the other. It's not you're in your mind and everything's good and you're thinking this, or your mind is all anxious and and then the body is somewhere else. That disconnect is only in our mind. It's only in our perception and our experience. Our body is one whole physical being. Our mind is in the body. So when we let our body lead, like we practiced last week, we start to experience that connection, that conversation between body and mind. So building on that this week, I really want you to experience how your movement can really intentionally help you express that conversation. Because a lot of times movement is used to control, to regulate, to calm us. We are all out there, I think, so many somatic therapists, so many different influencers, people out there telling you, do this movement to fix this problem. And I'm really trying to tell you it's the opposite. I want you to experience your body, and movement is how we do that. We experience life through moving, and you might do that really small and contained and stiff and tense and in stress mode, or you might be experiencing your life kind of just riding through and having a grand old time, right? And anywhere and everywhere in between. That is the power of movement. The power of movement is expression. And so I want you to play in the expressive piece of movement this week. I want you to experience how movement is the conversation. Movement is the story that our mind might be thinking, but our body needs to express it. Our body needs an opportunity to get the story out. So if it's stress, let the body express the stress. Let the body express the energy. Let the body really just feel it, right? That's what's gonna happen as you move. You're gonna feel the experience. You're gonna feel the story. It's not just in your head anymore. It is in the moment, in the present. So maybe you've been following along and joining in as I'm moving and expressing, but I want you to take a moment to just tune in, to come into your body, to find a sensation, to use that moment to take your focus from a mind, external place, and come into the body. And let your movement help you to start to notice your body a little bit, notice some energy. I've got my shoulders going, and my energy is helping me notice, this movement is helping me notice the level of tension. And then it's helping me notice that my back is connected, and it just feels good starting to go in a circle and to just move a little freely and play. And then you can create more expression, more of a story. So what is my shoulders expressing right now? What does my body feel? How's it speaking to the world? How's it speaking to me right now? Right now, my energy's moved to my hands. And I'm just letting them go. I'm not thinking, I'm not trying to create necessarily a story, but if I want, because it's a conversation between my mind and my body, my mind might be like, oh, look, as my hands are moving there, I'm getting an image, I'm getting a creative idea of, I worked with teams this week, and we were spreading potions around the circle, kind of casting spells. So our minds come in to the story of the movement. So help your body move in a way that the movement becomes the story. It's the expression for you right now. If you don't know what you're expressing, that's where your mind can be curious. Your mind can say, I wonder what my body has to say to me right now, and play, okay? Play with letting the body just try different movements. And if this is overwhelming, if this is something that doesn't make sense and you want a little bit more guidance, more structure, reach out to me. I work one-on-one in dance movement therapy sessions with clients. I also have a coaching program where each week I guide you through very specific practices, very specific movement experiences to practice and build on and get more experience doing this sort of thing. And then we meet and we process that, and that is a different kind of program where you can do it on your own with just a little bit of coaching with me, or we could meet more regularly one-on-one. So I'd love to talk more about that with you if that's something you'd like to do. And until next week, this has been another Movement Monday. I hope you have fun playing in the story of your week and using movement to do that. Talk to you later.